So I'm Philip Richardson. I'm Archbishop of New Zealand, one of three archbishops in our church, Aotearoa New Zealand and Polynesia, who share the primacy of our church. And so I'm based in Aotearoa New Zealand.
Archbishop, how have you found the consultation in Fiji?
Well, I think whenever the church comes together from the diversity that we represent, there's a great richness in that. But I think what has characterised this particular conversation for me has been, a deep sense of privilege that so many people have travelled to the other end of the earth. We know how far it is to come to our part of the world, but we're facing particular challenges around the consequences of climate change, and so to have people come and share something of our context, share something of that reality, and to express solidarity with us has been very moving.
And what have you learned?
Well, I think that I've learnt that this isn't just a problem in my backyard, but a challenge and an issue right across the world. I've heard about the impact on the deltas of Bangladesh. I've heard about the desertification of Africa. I've heard about the changing weather and climate in Europe and in the British Isles. So every corner of the world is experiencing it in one form or another. And although our experience might be quite dramatic and that whole nations are disappearing, sinking into the sea, it is really a global problem, and as a global church we have a real opportunity to make a difference.
And is there a clear message the world needs to hear?
We don't have time. We need to urgently address this issue. We need to urgently change direction. We can, each of us, make a difference. It's within the capacity of each of us.
How might the Church and the Anglican Communion respond?
I think our strength is that we are in every corner of the world. Our strength is that we have churches in every community. Our strength is that we can speak into the decision making, the political life of each of our nations, and we can speak out for those who are the most vulnerable in this situation, those who are most affected by the rising sea, by the changing climate, by the way it's impacting on our planet.
Thank you.